y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Listen, it's been a struggle. Yesterday, I was having so many technical difficulties, y'all. It was not even funny. I ran out of storage. Battery kept dying. It was just like, not in the cards. Yeah. But anyway, it's not why y'all here. Today, y'all are here to see how to make these candy yams. So simple, so easy. Let's just get started. So, I would say get maybe like a 4th stick of butter. What I like about this butter is that Kerrygold. What I like about this butter is that it is they use grass-fed cows to make this. I'm here for it. Green juice. So if y'all see my previous video, which they're pretty much all probably gonna be posted around the same time today. If you don't get enough or eat enough greens, you can always drink them. And if you don't like the taste, excuse me, if you don't like the taste of green juice, put a little oranges in it. Or a little orange juice. That'll sweeten it up and make it more. It's like my mom used to make it for my kids, and she would call it green sunshine, and they loved it. And they're kids, so you know if they drink it, you're gonna like it. Bottoms up. Health is wealth, baby. Health is wealth. All right. How to get that out of the way, child? Because this is the last thing I need to make. Along with making my son some greens. I told my kids next year I'm not cooking. I said I wasn't gonna use that. Lord, help me. This is the one I'm going to use, actually. And I think I'm gonna use half a stick. And I will tell you, whoever is cooking Thanksgiving dinner for you tonight, give them a hug and tell them thank you, because baby, they worked hard. Anywho, so you get a half stick of butter, and then we're gonna get 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And we just got the little Publix brand. Brown sugar is brown sugar, you know. So hopefully that'll give me a little energy since I didn't have my matcha today. You want to let that melt, that butter melt. Put in our spices. So I'll start it. But you see it. So basically, you just want to stir that. So now that we got that pretty much melted, this is what it looks like. So basically from here, I'm just going to add nutmeg, cinnamon, and I have my vanilla, come on now, bourbon vanilla paste. So I'm gonna use a little bit of both because I only got a little drop of vanilla bourbon extract. So I might add a little bit more butter in here. Alright, so I'm gonna probably add a little bit more butter.
Alright, so after adding that good old butter, we're gonna add the vanilla bourbon extract. You know, that's the secret sauce to the candy yam sauce. You gotta have that or it's just not gonna be right. Alright, and then we're gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. You know, just add a little razzle dazzle. Use as much or as little as you want to. These are your candy yams, baby. Okay. And then after that, we're gonna add a little nutmeg. Ooh, Maybe not. Okay, well, scratch that. We're going to actually add ginger next. Excuse me. I'm going to add the ginger next. And then after we add that, instead of adding the nutmeg, we're actually going to add the pumpkin pie spice. We didn't add the nutmeg because the nutmeg wasn't open. And pumpkin pie spice already has nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. So it got everything you need for it to be good. Okay. From there, we're going to get a cup of sugar. Because, you know, you're going to need that. You just is. If we can get it out the bag, girl. And that's all you need for it to be good.
Oh, child, that's a lot of sugar. Listen, I do not normally use this much sugar in one sitting, ever. So you basically just want to stir that in. Let it start to melt. So I'm going to continue working with this, and then I'm going to put the candy yam, the yams in there. So it was just a little too thick, so I just added a little bit of water. But I'm also, and this is optional, but I'm also going to use like the juice of an orange. I don't want to get no post in there. And don't worry, you know, y'all already know if you've been watching my channel how many times I wash my hands throughout the entire cooking process. So my hands are definitely clean. I just washed them before, well, right after peeling the orange. Even though I washed them before peeling the orange, I just, I don't know if that's an OCD thing or what. But basically, I'm going to just take the juice of this. It's just going to add a little bit more flavor. Now, my mom used to actually use mandarins in it, and it was so good. So it's kind of where I got the idea. I don't want to have mandarins in it per se, because I don't know. I'm not just cooking for myself. I'm also cooking for other people this time. Alright, so once you kind of don't see the juice sitting on top anymore, then you want to just go ahead and add, I'm giving a little spoon so I can taste it. But it's called candy yam for a reason, baby. Okay? Oh, bunch. I was so tired. I almost burnt the damn macaroni and cheese last night. I fell asleep. I was so tired. I think these were 3 or 4 cut up. And I don't think I need no more. I think that's gonna be good. Yeah. So at this point, you just want to have them all coated and saturated. And don't, it's alright if they not all the same width and size. We gonna get it all cooking down the same. So you kind of just want to make sure you got every sweet potato piece coated. So as it's cooking, it cooks in there. So we gonna let that cook for about, well, I would say close to 10 minutes. And then we're gonna check on it. Alright, so I'm about a minute ahead of time, but I just want to check on them and see where my spoon at. Okay. So we're just gonna stir them just a anything. Yeah, they're not soft yet. So now, some of them are and some of them need a little bit more time. Thank you, girl. Some of them need a little bit more time, so we're just gonna stir. We don't want it to get mushy or be falling apart or anything like that. So I'm probably just gonna give it like maybe 3 more minutes. Because you still want them to still hold their shape and stuff like that. So you don't want them mushy where it's like, I've done that before, to where they were mushy and baby, we still ate them. Don't get it twisted. They still all go down the same. However, it's on low, 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 low. Okay. So I'm just going to let some of the steam out. And we're going to put the timer for 4 minutes. And it should be done after that. And then we're going to put it in a serving dish. And I'm going to show y'all how it's done. I'm actually using like tidbits of my own recipe, tidbits of other recipes I've seen, and tidbits of my mama's recipe. So it's a little bit of everybody's stuff going on. I wanted to spice it up because y'all know I get bored easily. This hair is so distracting for me when I oh, this one. No, is it this week or next week or the week after? I think it's next week. This hair color is getting tamed, honey. This shit is so ugly to me. It's cute in a ponytail, but it's just too, it's doing too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. Thank God for the black to have a little bit of contrast, because baby, anyway, I digress. All right, so we let them cook for an additional 4 minutes. This is what they look like. All right, so we're basically just gonna scoop them in the serving dish like so. Sometimes when you tweak your recipe and you try like or incorporate like some new things, they don't always turn out the best. So there was a few years ago I tried like a new recipe and it was all bad, but you got to know how to cook to know how to recover. Okay, my allergies are so bad, y'all. Ooh, I need to take my medicine. So I wanted this to be a little bit thicker, so I might cook this a little down a little bit and then pour it over. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Let's see. I think either way it'll be fine. I think I'm just over here doing the damn most. But I've tasted, you know, sorry, I'm just blocking everything for y'all. My apologies. I'm still going to cook that down a little bit so it could be a little thicker for the sauce. But these, my babies, are your candy yams at your service. And they ain't even take that long. What, 20-25 minutes? It's there. Boom! Miraculous. And it's, I think, definitely the oranges, this fresh orange juice, the mandarin juice, definitely kicked it up a notch. Everything tastes delicious. So I'm so excited to see everybody's faces when they eat it. It's gonna be so good. All right, so if you have not hit that like button on your way in, y'all know the drill. Make sure you hit it on your way out. I would so appreciate it. Just helps put me in the algorithm. And whatever, so our videos can be seen by more people because we are still trying to grow. And we are growing steadily, slowly but steadily, you know, has its ebbs and flows. But I appreciate y'all for y'all love and support. Hopefully y'all love the videos, and I will see y'all next week. Enjoy. Bye.